So I get asked a lot about whether or not I want another child.
Single, black, gay, dad.
Hello, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Single Black Gay Dad. I want to thank all my brand new subscribers, all of you who've been rocking with me since the very beginning. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I appreciate you, and I do not take it for granted, not one day. And I got so much amazing things coming your way. So if you're not already subscribed, like and subscribe to this video and click the bell for the notifications because you don't want to miss out on what's coming. I got some great interviews coming with some great people that I think you will love. And I just got some great vlogs and stuff coming up. So make sure you don't miss out. Honestly, in a perfect world, I would love to have one more child, just one more. But realistically speaking, based on my life, and these are my opinions based on my situation, not anyone else, I don't think it's the right thing for me to do financially and just mentally at this point. Like, my kids are amazing. I have one of each gender. Let's keep it real. A lot of people that have a third child, it's because a lot of them had two of the same gender and they're trying for the third to be different. So when you get a boy and girl right off the bat, a lot of people just stop because they're like, I got my millionaire family and I'm good. So I was lucky and fortunate to get to one shot. And as I mentioned in previous videos, in Canada, if you get a boy and girl or whatever you get is what you get. You don't get to choose in Canada. So I was lucky and blessed to get boy and girl right out the gate. So as you know, I have 4 embryos that are still frozen and I still pay for the yearly storage because I haven't decided. Like, my kids are turning 3 next month and a part of me wants one more but doesn't want their age gap to be so huge. But the other part of me is like, can I really handle 3 toddlers on my own? And I don't necessarily want to do that. Like, I live with my brother, as I might have mentioned in another video, and he works a lot. So predominantly, I'm with the twins all the time. So it's not easy to have a third child and go back to the newborn stage of 2-hour feedings and burping and just the extra neediness that comes with having a newborn. I like that my kids are at an independent stage where they can entertain themselves, they can play, watch their movies. I feed them, they feed themselves. I love that. So a part of me wants to have another child, but a part of me is like, I'm good if I don't. So I'm not quite ready to make that decision yet fully. Right now, at this moment, it's looking like a no, but I'm open if I date someone amazing and they don't have kids and they want at least one. My heart is open to that possibility. But doing it on my own, I don't know if I necessarily want to. And I could be saying that now, and then when 40 knocks in 5 years, I could be like, I want another baby. But it's good to always have a backup and security plan because who you are today is not who you're going to be tomorrow. So I'm definitely glad that I do have the 4 frozen, so I could at least have one more kid if I decide to later on. But right now, it's looking like a no. And as you saw from the video about how much I spent $70,000. I'm still digging out of that financial hole. So for me to go, I'm sure doing it again, it wouldn't be as high because I already have the embryos created, so I don't have to pay for egg donor fees again and certain fees that I incurred the first time. But going back into that financial hole again does not make sense in line with where I want to go in my life and what my financial goals are. It just doesn't make sense. And I am a believer in just because you can does not mean you should. And just because I have the ability to create more children doesn't mean that I want to do that, because I want to give both of my children the best of me and the most attention and the most love. And I don't feel like I personally in my life, I don't think that I want to spread myself too thin and have too many kids and be neglecting them. I'm the oldest of 4. So I definitely know what it's like when there's so many of us that some kids' needs fall to the wayside and get missed, and some kids feel neglected because there's so much. Like, as a parent, working full-time and doing all those things, like, how do you really have the time to give the love and affection and attention to all those kids? Like, all them babies. And I'm like, and not to mention, like, I'm single and I could be single for a very long time, or maybe not. I don't know what the future holds, but I don't want to be coming up on the scene with 3 kids. And if I do have a 3rd child, I would prefer it be in the confines of a stable relationship. As a single parent, I just can't see myself toting around 3 humans. And right now, I'm good where I'm at. I love our family and I love our structure. I'm not ready to change that unless someone comes along and he wants that. Then we could potentially use his sperm and do that. But financially, I'm not in a rush to go do all that. So the answer for now is no. But I do, and I am open, and I do have the 4 that are frozen for if I do change my mind one day. And who knows, later on in a few years, maybe I will change my mind and have a whole new experience and appetite to have another child. But right now, I'm chilling. So thank you guys for tuning into this video, and I appreciate your love and support. See you in the next video.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click that bell for the notifications on my latest videos.